Hey, what's up, molds? How we doing? Just getting everything kind of listed out.
Zero tolerance.
That's not okay. Don't give me no zero tolerance. So, yeah, I'm just kind of getting everything organized here a little bit. Let's see if I can pull up what I need to pull up here. I have some interesting documentation from way back in the day, and it fucking makes me so happy to see. Just getting all together. Why'd your color change? Oh yeah, man. I'm honestly kind of stoked for this too. So tonight, I'm just gonna. Hey, what's up, Plichter? We're gonna have a chat. Oh god, that view. Huh. It is purple, actually. On my screen, it's purple. On my chat blog, actually, it's three different colors. In my stream window, it's blue. In my chat window, it's purple, and in my stream manager, it's gold. So it kind of has all of Piper's colors, to be honest. Oh my god, the angle here. Can I just do this? I could probably just do this. Jesus. My arms are on fire. Let's. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. Can we get in there? That's not bad. That's not bad. There. Now we talking. I'm gonna be walking a lot of places on this one. Oh, I still have my weapons out. I should put those away. There we go. Now my arms aren't on fire anymore. So, anyway, what we're gonna be doing is recounting. Oh, I didn't post. This was the cover. This is actually who played that piano cover. It's really good. I love that piano cover. Anyway, so we're gonna be going through some of the history of our guild hall, the Gilded Hollow. This is for my guild, the Order of the Pink Butterfly, which was a ragtag roleplay guild of good doers, wannabe superheroes, pseudo vigilantes, and just all around wild characters who ultimately wanted to do the right thing. And it's been a wild ride. We've been doing this for almost 8 years now.
Did the inquest have anything to do with the reactor
So,
explosion?
I'm not at liberty to say.
You have no idea.
there's a lot of history there.
Who or what caused the accident is of no consequence.
And so,
should benefit from it.
in that, the butterflies are still going, and their story is continuing on to different greener pastures. They're flying on onto newer things, and the guild is looking to move to the Canthan Guild Hall. So that means we're gonna finally, after 6 years of having this guild hall, be moving forward with losing it in character. So before we have our own mini apocalypse, I decided I would go through and recount some of the adventures we've had. And part one of this little recounting, because I'm going to do this in at least 2 parts, if not 3. I kind of want to do it part 1, how we got there, what it took to get it, and what it means to us, kind of a way. And part 2 will be kind of the tour of the guild hall, telling some stories of where it went. And part 3 will be more where we're going from here. If I decide to do a part 3. Part 1 and 2 are really the important parts, because I want to record all I can about that hall, because God, that place has seen a lot. But in that, we're actually going to save the reveal of the hall for a little bit, while we go on a little bit of a journey down memory lane and back all the way to 2014, 2015. Yeah, 2015, I think it was actually almost all 2015, now that I think about it. We started in 2014, kind of randomly. Just the quickest preface of the butterflies is I never planned to have a guild. I didn't plan this guild at all. I just played my characters as is. And Penny being a wild card, I was jokingly one day, I was like, I'm going to make a banking guild, which is something you used to do a lot back in the day. You would just make your own guild and then use the guild storage as a bank. Well, I threw one of those together, and there was this real trolly roleplay that had happened with some random guy dressed as a ninja, convincing Penny that she was his sensei, and they went on like Mesmer Ninja runaround. It was stupid and silly, but I got it because Penny's just a silly character. I got it in Penny's head that she would go and build up this. She went to register herself as like the head of this dojo or whatever for ninjas called the Order of the Pink Butterfly. And I was just going to use it as a storage guild, 100%. But there was a few people who joined it also to use it as that, and other people kind of just wanted to see what Penny was doing because I started playing her more, and it sort of just snowballed out of control and became a real thing. And, I mean, at our peak, we had something like 90 members, and, I think we've had a consistent, 15 or 20 people just always pushing through and telling stories and having adventures since then. And, oh my God, it's been a wild ride. The characters have developed, the stories have been, mini epics, and this one I'm about to tell is no different. It starts at the beginning of the Maguma Jungle campaign, where Heart of Thorns picks up. So right at the end of Season 2, some crap goes down, and the Pact Fleet, the world army sent to fight the dragons, has been knocked from the sky by vines rising up from the jungle floor. So, around this time, we had our own issues. The butterflies had a history of kind of getting into shit they probably shouldn't. A lot of times it was secret, organizations in the city. It was cults. And what really did us in was politics, as it usually is the case. So we're going to start there as to why this all started. This is back in the year of the Movelian calendar. 1328. Put that in perspective, it's I think 1334 now. You can check actually. 1335. Oh my god. All right. And around this time, a young Mesmer, raised by human nobles, had been starting to make some ripples. And in pulling out some rather sly wins against some dark forces amongst the city of Divinity's Reach, with the help of her awesome butterflies that had just kind of latched onto her and become her friends, she had started to get the attention of some of the politicians who saw the value in a sneaky little pink piece of shit who could get information very easily. So one of those people ended up kind of promoting and sponsoring the idea of using the butterflies as an official, force for, work in the Reach. They ended up being no better than the rest, and Penny caught wise of their bullshit. It started a whole trickle-down effect of basically all the politicians were like, okay, well, yeah, they're good, but they're too good kind of a deal. They're a danger. And there was a lot of push to try and get us, put under, but they couldn't nail us without basically coming out and, owning their own shit. So, what ended up happening was around this time, there was a guild initiative happening, and this is in canon, in lore. It was started by, I'm not going to go into the details of this, but either way, we had it in character that basically because of this initial roster of the guild initiative being a project started by between Queen Jenna and this Dougal guy, I forget his name, something Dougal. They basically were going to draft the first wave, and the butterflies, to get the bastards out of the Reach, being just now recognized as a guild, were put into the lottery, and they won with a very small roster, and they were basically they were being sent to their death as far as the nobility was concerned. They didn't care. They had Queen Jenna and everybody had started this project with into good intentions, but they were going to use it to get rid of a problem. Well, they weren't about to go down like that. They the butterfly they were offered a chance to back out. Every one of the butterflies was gathered together and offered. They were told what was happening. They were being forced to either go into the jungle or they would be disbanded forcefully by law. And each and every one of them chose to go to the jungle and do their part. So that's how they got drafted into this. They had a few days to prepare, but they were given an emergency broadcast over their comms. And I actually found today a bunch of the old stuff that we had posted to our website and everything. I'm gonna read this. I haven't read through it in a while, so. All right, here we go. Emergency transmission. Calling all butterflies. The Pact fleet has been reported to have been decimated by Mordremoth's forces. Reports coming in are hazy, but some say the very jungle tore the Pact right out of the sky. The world leaders have no choice but to deploy all able-bodied guild forces to scout. Thank you very much. Wait, oh, Bunny, you suck. I love you so much. Stop, they just got here. Alright. The world leaders have no choice but to deploy all able-bodied guild forces to scout out into the verdant brink and assess the situation. This includes our order. Most of the Pact is now in disarray, and Mordrim are quickly overrunning what outpost Pact soldiers could salvage from the wreckage throughout the region. All BA operatives are to report to Lion's Arch and muster in front of the Guild Initiative headquarters Sunday the 27th day of Colossus to meet with with Monarch Pennyquin and all her lieutenants Tyquilla and Quilina, that we will be traveling to Camp Resolve to rally for a rescue and reconnaissance mission. Pushing into the verdant brink brings unknown territories and secure any and all pact resistance against the Mordrim threat. Additional details will be supplied when available. The rally will commence on the 27th day of Colossus. So they had about a week, if I remember correctly. And so in that time, they had their marching orders included basically establishing supply lines from here in Camp Resolve. They were going to push through to this breach. And so this is where it all begins. This is the first map of Heart of Thorns, and it is a fest. I'm not gonna lie. So we decided how we would do this roleplay is we would actually roleplay, like RP walk the entire map. And we're talking not just this. Like, we continued this story quite a ways, all the way down to Dragonstand, and we had an in-character Dragonstand fight, which is so cinematic and over the top, and it ended that whole arc in a beautiful way because we just got to be part of the fight, and it's insane how it works. But we had a column of golems carrying crates and supplies, as well as we were supposed to bring in medical care. We had a few doctors with us. We had quite a few people. Same. Honestly, it was so intensely beautiful how we managed to do this, because it was nightly. Like, it was like 2 hours, and you'd get a few you'd walk a little ways. Like, go. I think our first night, I'll show you when we get there. But we went from here, and we parked here, and we had to stay the night there. And so the role play was basically establishing from here to there, and then establishing our foothold here. And all of the stuff that happened afterwards was just free for people to go. We didn't have Piper's airship yet. This is where Piper got the husk for her airship. Remember the first time she was out there trying to get salvage rights on this stuff? Which we will see. We will get there. So, during this whole gathering situation, Penny was also embroiled in an interesting fight back here at home between a secret organization known as the Order of the Black Sparrow, which, kind of synergized really well. But they were mesmers as well, and they were nefarious. Thank you very much.
Kira's also a bit.
So because of the way that this was being pressured out, Penny basically had to play her hand without being able to see it through. But it did end up being effective. How these guys were working was basically they were supplying the Reach with a security force that made the Seraph, the actual security forces here, look completely inept. And they were being funded by a couple of noble houses, and basically Penny just dropped all of the files they had, copies of all the files they had on each of their desks, and was like, if you want to survive this, drop them. And every last one of them dropped business with this guild, and they were basically ruined financially, so they couldn't continue what they were planning, and actually ended up being sent off into the jungle with us, which unfortunately I think we crossed paths once, and it was very interesting, but we did actually end up crossing paths later in our story. Penny was really savage when it came down to some of these things. They had some good fights, though. That was one of my favorite investigations, but that's for another time. Either way, so what was also going on during this time is that Quilina, Texa, and Nola were investigating something that Quilina had caught wind of. Quilina was an elementalist who specialized in actual mineral studies. She was a material scientist. And one of the things that she was really into was trying to find different elements that channeled magic and resonance in specific ways. And one of the things, she detected a very strange signal deep below the earth out in the Silver Wastes. And we're going to see if we can get into where we need to go. And there's a reason this is important. Okay, perfect. I think we should. Yes, okay. So out here, there's this amazing jumping puzzle. I don't know if you've ever done it or seen it. It probably, the first time you ever do it, will take you about 2 hours. But we're not going to do that now. I'm just going to kind of show you. So, while they were down here, they chased all the way through. Like, we ice-sealy RP walk and where we could, but we in character did this entire jumping puzzle as like a small group, and all in pursuit of this strange energy signal, which allowed us. Let me see. Can I actually fly through this entirely? I can't. Can I? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Tenums, thank you. Alright, where the heck? Why did that not show up here? There it did. Okay. I'm gonna see how far I can go in this now. Leave me alone, Kit. I don't care. I actually did an art piece of this place. I love the Silver Waste. I think it's beautiful. They did it. It's one of their best art pieces. But we were starting to see this kind of architecture, right? And starting to see that it wasn't cut of the rock, but formed of the rock. Like the rock was shaped somehow. And so we started to like push deeper in. And we saw these strange formations, things that just didn't quite behave normally. Do we gotta go up that part?
There's the power.
I think we do. Does it go more up? Or wait, is it this part that goes up? I don't remember. Oh wait, I think I found it. Wow, I can't believe how much you can cheese this. Can you just straight up, like, just fly through the whole jumping puzzle? Because that would make my life a lot easier rather than try to go through it. Essentially. Ooh, yeah, maybe we can. What did you just do? 10 gifts? Homie! Bunny, no! I don't know. I don't know what to do. Wait. What? I'm not supposed to go down here. It's got to play all 10. Thank you guys for this. Thank you so much, Bunny. Jesus. I'm gonna see if I can get over. I think it's up here. Yes. I don't care that I'm missing milestones. I'm just going to the end. Alright. Where are we at? I think that's why they don't care if you cheese this, because you still have to go hit all the things. Trying to see where we need to go. Yeah, okay. We went through all this. It was like 2.5 hours. And it was roleplayed the whole way. We were actually like, so there's these vines that'll kind of whip at you on some of the parts of the sand. So we were actually like in character getting stalked the entire way by a giant like hentai rape vine the whole time. I think it was even nicknamed Rapey out of character because we were just like, oh my god, this is just like hentai weirdness, you whack jobs. But yeah, they do that. They have vines, so we actually did go with the vine chasing us, and then it goes to the end here where we're fighting it. Oh shit, I just broke the map. Hold on. There's those vines. I do not know where it just took me, actually. Oh my god. Wait. Did it? Where am I? Did it just put me underneath? No, that's why. I got into this area. The Pac-Man under the map. Oh no. Oh well. Either way, they get to an end chamber and they're able to find a pure sample of what they determine to be Ethereum, which is what guild halls end up using as basically perfect mutable 3D printer material that they can just use magic and certain materials with to form into anything. Yeah, it is actually. Check it out. They stole it from us. Ethereum right there. We got 25,000 Ethereum right now. So, with it being so powerful at like shaping and all that stuff, it was going to be valuable. So Quilina took the sample. Oh, and we defeated the vine. It came after us in full force. I think it was basically Texa ended up using Nola's multi-tool as a charge point for their magic, overcharged it and turned it into a hand grenade with a knife, stuck it into the thing, and it exploded all over us. So that was a wild adventure. But we ended up having that sample, but Quilina took it, and Nola ended up just kind of letting it go because she had to focus on getting the troops organized. Little did they know that would come into play. So, the plan was this. They were going to come to Camp Resolve with their entire force. Penny, Quilina, and Texa were going to scout ahead. They were going to act as pathfinders. That was basically my OOC way of basically having them out of the scene. But I remember all this because I have spent every waking moment I can burning it into my memory so I can't learn or do anything else with my life. No, I'm joking. So they would forge ahead because they were a small group of mostly like mesmers and pretty powerful. It was two mesmers and an elementalist that were all pretty damn powerful. But they were going to scout up and basically give us reports as to where we should move the column and move along. We showed up and everybody was good to go. We made our walk. I'm going to make a fast version of the walk. While we were going the whole time, people actually were in character and just random players were joining our column to join us while we were walking. It was pretty cool. So we went this way. And that.
There's the power.
Oh, it's such a good roller beetle skin. And that's when we arrived here and made our way through to the verdant brink. Which, the reports of the destruction were vastly underrated, underreported. Oof. We arrived to
Wow,
this scene.
that's quality armor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Take a look.
this is what was left of the packed fleet when we arrived. So, we got our bearings and decided to make our way to the first stop that Penny and Penny's group had basically left marked for us.
Accelerating. There's the power.
Yeah, it was pretty powerful. It was sad to see all that destruction and death, especially knowing we had people that we knew out there too. Other characters, other players that roleplayed, different members of the pact. But we had to walk this whole column. So we RP walked probably about, 8 to 10 of us, I think, was about usually what our turnout was. And they, God, these little bastards. We also all had these golem minis to represent the golems carrying our shit. I think we had this one and the normal. Where is it? There it is. This one. So we'd have these minis out with us carrying our shit. And we basically would have to scout about and make our own stories happen. But I'm not gonna actually RP walk it. First night we got there. We ended up staying here, which, by the way, is an event point. And in the middle of the night, it becomes constantly under attack. And there's also a giant wyvern thing up above here, which I don't think we IC'ly tackled this part, but we did end up having to fight Mordrum pretty much all night, which did not lead to a great next day.
Commander,
I think I
over
actually
here, if you
have
would.
a log of that. Yes, I do. Situation report, 35 Colossus, 1328. The Order has moved into position out in the jungle. After meeting at Camp Resolve, Nola led the first convoy and secured a route through the Silver Waste to Verdant Brink, while Penny, Texa, and Quilina set off ahead of the main force in a pathfinding expedition. The first convoy dug in and established a defensive position with some packed survivors under the wreck of the Lethal Vantage in the Snarled Frontier, south of the Maguma Breach. They are currently awaiting orders from the pathfinding team. So, while they waited, the next day, they basically get a clear route and decide to move north. Where's the next one? 36 Colossus. Ah, okay, okay. All right. After checking out the potential safety, okay, let me start over. 36 Colossus, 1328. Oh boy, we're about to see what this does now. We'll see from above. All right, here we go.
Hold this rally point until our backup can get here.
Yeah, here's the event that just continuously pops all freaking night. So, after checking out a potential site to safely set up a fob that Tiri and Vinny scouted, Spera and Nola determined that the direct route to this destination would be too dangerous. I believe that place they scouted was right here, and they wanted to go directly there. and it is an actual fuckfest through there too. So there's actually snipers along the walls in here. This is a really tight cluster of nastiness. So they decided that was going to be too dangerous, so they decided to move north, which is along this path. Along the way, they rescued an Itzel child who led them to his city, which would be Jaka Itzel. Am I getting attacked? No. There they met with Khanum Miati, who offered the order a place to rest and an escort to escort the golems through the ravine in the south in exchange for assisting with defenses for the night. As night fell, it became apparent that the new location was even more dangerous than the last, as Mortrim threw themselves endlessly at the caravan, leading Nola to believe that the convoy was being hunted specifically. So, there was a bit of a twist here. We proceeded through this path. I'll just actually follow. I think the path is this way. No, it was down. And we went all the way up to Jaka Itzel. While we were there, there was a bit of a glitch, which actually worked out really well for us. I don't think it does it anymore. Back when we were farming masteries, this worked out really in our favor. But right here, there's a point where Mordrim keep popping up, and they just kept popping up. We would walk forward a little bit and another way, walk forward a little bit and another way. And so we basically had that as an in-character thing, and it only happened at night. So we said that, when night fell, they just kept coming. So for them to want to hunt us specifically, I was like, the Mordrim would want magic. And what ended up being revealed at this point was that the Itzel actually had something that was not established before. And that was a waypoint, which meant they had their own waypoint network out here in the jungle. Because we actually noticed it, because we saw actual, Itzel coming out of the waypoint, in the game. It's part of the, NPC movement. And we're like, wait, holy crap. But that gave Nola an idea, so she starts scanning the boxes they're carrying and the crates. And she finds one that's sticking out that doesn't quite line up with their dossier. And at that point, Nola kicks that box over, and wouldn't you know it, out spills a waypoint, a personal waypoint in a crate. And Nola knows she did not pack it. And now she wants to know who did. So she's messaging Penny, and she's not getting any answers. She's getting replies, but she's not getting answers. So something's fishy. So now they have to deal with the fact that they're carrying this thing. They don't know why they're carrying it, but they're being told that they have to. And to keep comms quiet about it. So that was night 2. No, we kind of hijacked the lore, but what's interesting is they ended up using a similar thing for the Jade waypoints in Cantha. So those are different, and we had these ones being really old waypoints. Part of an old Radanovis network. And Radanovis is an ancient lost Asuran city. So that was another part of our story down here, but not necessarily related to the guild hall. Anyway, so our story continues. 37 Colossus, 1328. The Itzel guides returned to the village sometime in the night. As the butterflies awoke before dawn to prep the caravan, they met Cheka and the members of the Maguma Brigade, a packed penal division, who lent their assistance to the caravan. These were a group of role players we literally stumbled into, and they were basically the Suicide Squad of Pact members. They were sent in not wanting to get them back, and we ended up kind of befriending them. And so they decided to come with us on our walk. The trek to the Pact encampment was a straight shot. The Pact encampment was a straight shot. After reviewing the camp's defenses with Ache and having Zictil and Duanyala, I don't even remember that person, scout ahead, Nola opted to have the caravan press on to their destination. They set up a fob on Dust Dancer Plateau and now have a safe haven from which they can launch missions. That would be where I pointed out on the map. I think we went, yeah, we did. We had to go to the Pact camp, which was the only real dangerous part was right here, which kind of proved Nola's point of like, we're not going to go directly through the sniper alley with Tyrion and Vinny pressing it. I remember that. Whoop, whoop. So much easier to navigate here with mounts. They didn't have these back then. In fact, part of it was we didn't even have gliders yet. We had to, in character, not use gliders even if we had them. This is the Pact encampment, but it's a little bit overrun right now. So we pushed through here, and then went... this way. I'm just going to take a shortcut, actually. Where am I? I'm a little too far west. I remember doing this before. Yes, it is actually where Vecros popped up to give us a hand. Basically, this was the only safe place we could roleplay. As the butterfly regrouped, the Maguma that's such a hard name for me to say. The Maguma Brigade demonstrated their gliders and allowed Vixen to create schematics from one of them. The Order will need to gather supplies and assist in their construction if they hope to traverse the dangerous terrain that lies ahead. For that, we ended up backtracking. We had one group that went to a It's a village over here. I'm just gonna pop back here. It's actually a abandoned village covered in spiders. So this place was a living nightmare for anybody with arachnophobia. Now, what we didn't know at the time, so in character we're like role-playing tearing this place up while like one group is holding off the NPC enemies, is killing spiders, while the other group is dismantling this rundown place for burlap and sticks. What we didn't know at the time was this was one of the best places to come farm experience, so we kinda, sorta interrupted some people that were trying to farm for their masteries a little bit. And they were very not happy with us. But anyway, we were only holding one little corner of it, and they got really salty with us, so it's kind of on them. Either way, we tore this place up and made gliders out of it, essentially. That's true, we did. We had a couple of times where we got to just inadvertently farm XP because of the roleplay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Land, you hoe. There it is. Anyway. So, after we got that, the butterflies were taking it easy. This is the next day. The butterflies were taking it easy now that they had a safe haven. Much of the early morning was spent relaxing as Sparrow helped several members patch up their armor and equipment. Once enough were ready, Nola took out a small group on patrol. They met with the leader of the pact encampment, who directed them to check in with a camp to the west. I think that one was here? No. Here. Yeah, it is here. A camp to the west. God, this fucking mount is loud. And I'm gonna move over here. Here's fine. I'll hide in
There's
the
the
jungle right
power.
here. Alright, so they were directed them to check out a camp to the west where a group of nobles had crash landed. On the way there, they were ambushed by entangling vines and imprisoned by a mysterious hooded figure who demanded that they identify themselves. Once satisfied that they weren't enemies, she revealed herself to be a Sylvari named Miramosa. Siley proposed that they could be friends, a gesture that led Nola to invite her to join the butterflies. A small group was later sent to fetch supplies for Vixen's gliders. After fending off hordes of giant spiders, they returned triumphant with the materials in tow. Next day, Vixen finished her prototype and had Nola test it with great success. The agency contacted Nola and requested support in retaking some ruins from the Mordrum. So the agency was Nola's old guild, who kind of the butterflies ended up getting kind of famous helping. But either way, she took Vixen's prototype and set off to meet up with them. Later that evening, Nola returned to camp and helped Vixen, Dwan, and Vekros, there's Vekros showing up, start an assembly line to make the gliders before setting out for additional supplies. She showed up soon after, supplies in tow, and the assembly line got back to work, giving the butterflies their wings. And this is back, like, so we actually used, like, the OG, like, glider skin, like, this is what we built, essentially. And that was what we had to get around with. Oh, here's Sniper Alley. I guess the sniper... Oh yeah, they're during the day. I do remember you'd come up these stairs. God, this is actually kind of nostalgic right here. Oh, we were also constantly farming these dust mites. Like, it was just like, there was so much dust. And we also needed it for guild hall supplies anyway. Yeah, that's true. We could barely use them. Which was fitting, you know? Kind of works. So, basically after a few nights of doing that, Nola had been brought in safely. Oh, this is something else. This is a year later. Oh shit. So, that's right. After that is when we discovered we couldn't stay here any longer. because right above us there happened to be a wyvern nest. Like, actually. And I think somebody had fallen actually from there. Like, there was actually a new character that had come in, and we met through this part. And trying to clear them out was not working, and so we basically had to leave. Jesus, this place is harsh. Fuck this, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. And we had to pull up stakes and get the hell out. Honestly, it's way different. Yeah, like, having all the masteries and everything, you traverse everything so differently. We had to do all of this on foot. Like, actual RP walk. Our path coming from... Can I draw? Is it Alt? And no? Controlling? No? Can you only draw on the menu? No, there it is. Alright. So we went from here. Oh shit. So, no. From there to there. Through there. Through there. Up to there. And then I think we had to go back all the way up across. Yes, we did. We had to go up through. I don't think we didn't go through Broken Bluffs. We went down. Oh, went down this way through here. And then we had to camp here to help gather some pack people. I keep doing this on accident because I'm holding shift. We ended up having to help out here for a bit. And then our final push through. God damn it, I keep doing the wrong click. We went down through here and down into Verdant Brink. During that time, like, Penny was mostly not replying. There was a dark period, and that was where we were kind of like, okay, we're waiting, and that was where we couldn't wait any longer because the wyvern nest. And we started to finally get some replies down this direction. We stayed here for a night, and then we ended up having to push down into the jungle here. I think it only took us 2 days. We went this way and then straight down into the
Accelerating.
into the city. I'm gonna walk a little bit.
There's the power.
I wonder what would happen if you accidentally got a piece of them in your mouth as you fought. Would it taste terrible? Poison you?
What? It's like we're starting to see some signs of life down here, and it's... Bunny! Bunny! What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm curious now, actually. Let me tell this story here. Did we have... Yeah, this is where Zada joined, because we actually... That's right, our first night... It was right here. Our first... after our first night, where we stayed up in the... up here... we came down to where I'm at now, and that's actually where we met Zada, because this is a priory camp. And Zada is a magister priory, or magister of the priory, where I can't talk.
I expect us to expire here.
That's bold. But like, so I think we went and helped do some event up here too, actually. This one. We did the pylon event here. The one that is actually happening right now. Interesting. There might be an actual chance to reenact something here, but it won't be nearly as thrilling. Let's see what happens.
This will be sufficient, my glowing friend. What will you do now?
It is too dangerous to continue right now.
I see. Morat, set up the camp. Rest of us, patrol.
Take all the time you need, Morat. I'll watch the east side.
I will hold the west side. I will assist in any way that I can.
Touching. Morat, do your job. I fight with a fight.
Oh, I remember. Yes, we definitely did this in character at least one time.
That's my blood.
We might have even used it again for a different event. This was a nutty one. But the big thing was we ended up doing Terrir in character when we first got here. Which is this map's meta event. And it was not 100% success rate back then. Now, let's just say that. Right now there's so many commanders on the map that I have no doubt we're going to burn through this in one phase. But I think that will end up giving me
one down.
Exactly what I want.
Maybe we can do this.
Perfect. If anybody cares to or wants to, you can join on me if you've got Heart of Thorns. We're gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this. Stomp a mushroom, I'm fucking Super Mario up in here. Hey, that's probably racist. I should stop. Burn.
That's right. Challenge me.
These pods come into play, if I remember correctly. This is such a multi-phase event.
Almost done. This looks tasty.
Where's my minis? I'm just losing my mind. There we go. Alright. They're fine. They're fine. I'm actually wondering, maybe I can tell a different story while we wrap this one. What's the current situation at? This will be the third pylon here. I'm gonna let them do that thing. I'm gonna check something else out here. So essentially, after we did this, we made our way to the city. Might as well. Oh, cool. I got some super adventure box in this. This is actually the entrance we found. But it was daytime and prettier. And we had no idea where we had gone. Like, we were told to look for the city, we were told to come here. But we had no idea where Penny was, we had no idea what we were doing. And, yeah. We were still kind of like, alright, well, we're here now. What now? Little did we know, there was about to be an attack. I think once all 12 pylons are active, where did we go? Either way. I want to tell a story that's actually something that happens later on that mirrors kind of like how it was when we first got there. I don't have how like any of the I bet you're having a hell of a time, buddy. Anyway, it's from Penny's perspective. Because a while later, much later on, Penny returned from a bit of her own adventure, and when she came back, the butterflies weren't really around. Most of them were actually down here in the desert, helping with the front against Paula Joko. Mostly in where is it? Sandswept Isles, Corna, and Istin. Like, all this area was pretty much our stomping grounds during this time, and Penny was nowhere to be found. Like, they didn't have time to look for her. She vanished, and by the time she got back from her mysterious adventures, nobody was there. She was alone in the Reach and couldn't reach anybody. She had no QDC, she had no, or communicator, she had no pin or any way to get a hold of anybody. So she was kind of alone. And while she's there, some of our old enemies start coming out of the woodwork. Some Inquest, some other nefarious ne'er-do-wells, and she is not in a great position to handle things. So she primarily, there's this Inquest group that comes after them, and this is kind of where we're at currently in the story. It's this group called the APRU who are using the technology of one of the butterfly's oldest enemies, the toy maker, to try and emulate his technology for mind controlling people. And she finds an old butterfly who'd been missing for a while, strapped into one of these headsets that are a rough, and I mean rough, facsimile of the toy maker tech. And that is where Penny finally is like, okay, I need to figure out where everybody's at. I need to make a move. And ends up having to walk from Divinity's Reach all the way down here. And I did that in character over the span of about a month and had some adventures there. So what I'll end up doing when we finally go down to the hall is I'm going to read this excerpt from the roleplay we did in Discord for this, and kind of recount it, because I think that it captures the energy of it, while also kind of telling an updated, different version of it. But I'll also finish what happened here with our butterflies when we first got here and explain. what happened. What happened? How we doing on those pylons, Captain? Actually, how long is it? One does not simply walk to the guild hall. It was a fun adventure both times, to be honest. The time I did it with Penny, because I did it in game, and she had just come back from the mists and had done so in a very unusual way. Not that you generally come back from the mists in a usual way, but along the way, they happened to be having this event with Kralkatorrik tearing up the mists that had been causing these rifts to form, and she found these and figured that her own way of ripping through may have also been partially to blame for some of the damage happening. I don't believe it ended up being. I think it was just purely Kralkatorrik, but I mean, they're still happening. Kralkatorrik is dead. I don't know, man. Shit's a mess out there. But having little adventures like that along the way, and ended up running into a few characters too. Hi. How are you? Book. Breaking bookshelves. Bree, what up? You guys want to get in a career map? It won't be as to the wire as our first time was. Literally, okay, so when we did this the first time and everything went down, it was basically like we were getting settled in and then all the horns just sounded. And I was like, oh my god, we're so fucked. Like, I don't think anybody had done the map successfully as far as our group had gone yet. Maybe once or twice somebody had. But when it came down to it, it was a fight. It was a real slog. We ended up going literally to the last second. And it barely succeeded. We succeeded it right at the end. Oh god, get out of it. Get up. Burn.
Now to power the pylon.
Sick.
Power flows once more. I return to normal. Recall.
I'm gonna save my keys.
Returning to normal.
Oh. Do it. Let's do it. Where's those other sword, like, angry faces at? What are they doing? I really wouldn't teleport to me, Bree, if you're thinking about it. What are those? Bree! I'm so sorry. Oh. Whoop! All those evaded just now? Like that would have taken me right out of it if those connected. Oh, it's this meta. Okay. I think we ended up doing this one too. Oh, Lord, look at all the dead. Okay, this is not great. I missed the one that was living. Can I help you? No, I'm not helping you.
Rage at maximum.
Ow! Get me up, robot.
Getting healthy.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yep. Here comes Bree. I got you.
Never felt better.
Why is he involved? What are those? Why are they hitting? Pop, pop.
I'm back and brilliant. Fine and kapow! Sharper still. Getting healthy.
Come back here, you little shit. This is harsh.
Rage at maximum.
I forgot how mean this game, this area of the game at least can be.
Another testament
Boom.
to my greatness.
Secure.
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
This enchanted
Any
armor will
great?
help us defend Tauri.
Nah.
Getting healthy.
Is one of these mine? No. Where's mine? There it is. One of these. There's too many NG turrets everywhere. Alright. Yeah, for real. Like, this, it was ruthless. And, like, I think that's kind of why I was also proud of us back here. Like, we were the role players taking it not seriously, but we were making it happen regardless. We made, like, so many map metas happen that probably shouldn't have. Even though, like, our dumb roleplay group is just like, you know, we're silly, we're having our fun. Ooh. This event's happening.
There's the power.
Wait, where's that one? No, there's that one. That's the one I want. You stop. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Never felt better. Rage at maximum. Armor enhanced. Never felt better.
Nope, nope, nope. Bad snipe. Bad sniper. Mean! Stop!
Getting help.
Tangled Depths was one hell of a trip. I think we mostly did that one episodically because once we had the guild hall, it was a lot easier to justify going out on adventures rather than just going night by night with camp. We kind of lucked out in that. It wasn't necessarily planned because we had no idea what we were getting. We started this about a week, not even a full week after Heart of Thorns launched. We didn't have time to plan. That's why we kind of ran it as like a real-time thing. Oh god, I don't want to die. Whoop.
Never felt better.
Nope. All the condies.
Rage at maximum.
Burn it.
Getting healthy.
Think we can finish it. Think we can finish it. Let's go. Yeah. Get out of here, you scrub.
Rage at maximum.
Get out of here. That's what I thought. Kind of. Like, I agree. I think that they pulled their punches maybe a little too much as far as the difficulty curve of PvE. But I think that it just kind of added to the sensation of feeling like you're growing as a character also in the later expansions. Like, this is hard, and those feel easier. Not just because they're easier, but because you have gotten stronger. Can we hit it yet? We can hit it. Let's hit it. Hit it hard. Oh, jeez. All the bad.
Level too low.
Nope, now it's out. I don't know why I threw all that CC on it when it was already done. The BioHorror side definitely probably had something to do with it. Like, it was pretty fucky. This was a really messed up time in the game. The struggles we had, we lost people, we had a lot of wild times during this whole event. Things definitely changed. Where's the pod? There's the pod. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, we can hit it. We can hit it. Let's hit it. Ah! You can't hit it.
Rage at maximum.
I didn't realize what I was looking at. Yeah. In all fairness, it was mostly Sylvari that were the alive part of it, so... If you were a racist, you were probably fine. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I won't make that joke again. Sit down.
Rage at maximum.
Let's get that one. Yeah. I think we did all of it? Did we? Like, this was the nom of Guild Wars 2. I shit you not. Like... Southwatch pylons have been activated. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, we need to go north. Bree, come on. Let us go. I think they're busy. What? I think we're gonna do Southwatch. We had groups, so when we went to do this as in character, we had to split up. So all of the commanders and everything were working together. Is this going to lead to us actually doing this in character, or no, doing this event? I think Northwatch needs it. Yeah, I like to think so. I mean, it gave us all freaking nom flashbacks, that's for sure. Sniper, take it out.
Invigorating.
Veteran sniper, no, no, no. Fuck all your evades, fuck you. Ooh, what the fuck? I didn't know he had a reflect.
Never felt better.
Oh god, another one. I'm actually using the Heart of Thorns elite spec. Neat.
Never felt better.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Is he activating it, or what's he doing? It's almost done. Okay, I see it.
Master, the third pylon has been activated.
Eastwatch not detected.
I have done everything
Rerouted
I...
to Eastgate.
Watch out. A predator lurks.
What? What? Oh. Oh! Jesus, spooky. We gotta save him. Oh, ow. Can we fight it yet? No, you coming back. Come with me. We going, bitch.
Structural integrity compromised.
That was almost all my health in one freaking go.
Getting healthy. Another powerful combination. There's the power.
Dang.
Invigorating.
There is so much happening with this thing.
Getting healthy.
Bump the toughness.
Armor in hand.
This is where it leaps away. You did not break it.
Rage at maximum.
With all the things we have to break bars these days, how do we not break bars? It moves like the Alien Queen. Have you noticed this? I mean, I don't remember when the Alien Queen did like bouncy hops like that. Maybe in like one of the Genesis games, but you know what? It does. Damn it.
Powerful combination.
That person dead, or are they just taking that much damage?
Your soul is mine. I appreciate that.
We gotta be almost done with this, and then I think we're going to have... Oh! Something I needed. Well, that's nifty. Alright, well, I needed that for my legendary I'm working on, so that's a nifty thing to find. Are there any flax in here? No. There is no flax in here. Is there a bigger exalted chest than just the tiny ones? No. Alright. Oh, there we go. Mortem breach to rear in 4 minutes. That will be perfect. Anybody else want to join Ian? I can try and push people in. Bro, flax. I know, right? Always valuable. Thing is actually if you've got your stuff up, jungle plants also valuable because they have a chance to give you stuff for ascended cooking. Flax. Nope. there is flax. Let's do let's do south. That was pretty sick, not gonna lie. I just want to do this. This is fun. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. Had recently. Ow. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Never felt better.
Thank you.
Others will deal with you.
I had something that was near completion here. Did I already get it? Yes, I did. I got the 50. Where's the cap? 100? Well, halfway there. Whoa! I have so many people online. Look at all this. This is just my friends, and then we go followers. We can probably. Oh, there's not much for followers. Never mind. Suppose I follow a lot of people back. That's not what I want. I want inventory. Thank you, Jesus. This I need to hang on to. Yeah, no kidding on the bags thing, man. Got all about that. You still have Halloween shit. Hold on, let's jump in Discord, Bree. We'll go into my, let's go to my server. With the infected. Whoa. I didn't realize what was going on. I was like, what's this purple dragon? Didn't realize I was below it. Oh no. Now we gotta do challenges, that's right. Which one's this one? Is this the one where you gotta punch them? Or is this the run up the mushrooms one? I don't remember. Oh, hold on. Why am I not hearing you? One sec. Voice audio.
Oh, hey.
Now I can
use
hear
that.
you. There you go. Now I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Alright, I gotta see this real quick. Turn the master volume down on this so I can hear you well, and yeah.
Probably actually do need to do that on in-game here a little bit. I'm kind of loud. There we go. I'm not loud. The game is loud. I'm the opposite of loud.
It's mostly just because, like, when I hear like you talking, I can hear you, but then there's the Exalted over here being like, Mordamoth is coming. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly. And or my dragon starts to have a fucking conniption fit.
What the fuck am I? I'm missing something here. Oh no.
It's challenges.
I'm just fuck it. I'm
Fuck it.
just doing this. Teleport the friend.
Oh shit, that might not work.
Oh,
It's
this
an
thing.
Yeah. You
It
talk.
worked. It sort of. It took me to where I go.
I don't know if you'll be able to do the event though.
I mean, I'm here.
Do you have skills?
Do I have skills? I play Dark Souls. I got skills.
I mean like actual skills on the number slots.
Get good.
You're
Oh, it
good.
was a race?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was a race.
Asura always win it.
I mean, yeah. Let's. Come on. Even Charlie himself likes the little Yoda people.
I loved that. That was so funny watching him play this.
Oh my god.
I want to play the little Yoda people. I like how it resonates with him because he's short.
Hey. I mean, yes. Because I feel the same way.
Thank you for the follow, little brown fox. Bum! Damn you!
Oh, you're in the You're already in the next challenge? Why am I out?
Immediately went back in.
Oh, wow, that's fast.
Yeah, it starts way faster after the first one. I'm gonna bring this over
I
here.
ran off and got distracted because.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna just dump this off here.
Oh yeah, I didn't know exactly why you needed me to get all those fusion coils from Halo, and then I pressed the button and was like, oh.
Dude, did it work? Did
Yeah.
it? Fuck yes! I was like, I want to stay up and see this. I want to see this happen, but I was like, I really gotta sleep if I want to get my thing. Did you clip it? I need to see that. That is so fucking cool.
There's a few things I need to clip, so I'm like gonna go in and get a few things.
It's something I wanted to do on my, like, if we ever did a group playthrough of it. I've been like really antsy to try some of the cool glitches and stuff.
I took a good amount of time walking around and just collecting stuff, and was like, this is fun. Just chatting with people.
I love that game. Like, I honestly really did enjoy the campaign of Halo Infinite.
Awesome.
It was like just chill.
I love exploring.
Yeah. I want more. Like, I want way more to explore. The map is pretty, but it's also like the gameplay was fun in it.
Yeah.
Like the way you navigate the world is so good.
I don't know if you saw it at the beginning of that, but I had the Warthog full of Marines, and I was like, alright, me and the boys just out here doing our thing, exploring all together. Got into a fight. And I was like, that's
one
okay,
little
we're all...
fight, and your mom got scared.
Yeah.
And then you
Fortunately...
slapped Chris Rock. I mean, it happens. You get spooked, your hand starts flying, Chris Rock catches it with his face.
Got one little fight. Mom got scared and said, you can't slap Chris
Okay,
Rock
fine, I'll
because your
drink.
wife's got no hair.
There.
Oh my god. But, our Warthog caught a grenade. The Warthog was fine. I was fine. The seats were empty.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, it was like right after I was like, oh, where I got my boys.
When your friends turn to red mist.
I was like, oh yeah, that's right. You guys don't have power armor. Bummer.
Oh, you mean. Okay, okay. Well, it's gonna be between us, I think.
Wait, I got an idea.
Wait, we're talking to the wrong person?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be it, Bree. You versus me.
Shit. I should have.
You should have prepared.
No, yeah, I should have waited to use what's it called? Oh no, we got Minji.
Oh, they're a buka. There's no chance. There ain't no chance. Ain't no chance. 5 seconds.
Yeah. I was like, I should have waited and used, like, went in. But, oh no.
Shouldn't have got distracted, is what you mean to say.
I wanted to use advance and then come in and have like the boost. Unfortunately, I used it beforehand. Oh no, nope. Ah. I should have timed the. I should have just started running at the door, like phase through it. I was like, no.
Probably just dump it. It appears over there. All right, we got them all up. West Watches and North Watch are the only ones still popping them up.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, they should be done soon. West Watch will happen next. They've got different challenges though. They're like a little harder.
I'm gonna change the colors of my. I don't know. Let me see. I like these. They looked nice with my Beetle, but now that I have the bike. I have to swap some stuff around.
Story time is going to continue after this event here. I'm excited because this is kind of like we get to immerse ourselves a little bit in what we experienced, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of the shit we did.
Oh shit.
Do you remember the night when we almost failed? Like when we did this and almost failed, and it was like everybody just was screaming, cheering. Like it was nuts.
Yeah, that was because we were like, that's it. It's over. We're not gonna. And then we pushed, made that final advance, and just the hype.
It was so close.
Hype.
It didn't help that we were doing, like, weren't we doing like most of the map organization in character too? Like, so it wasn't like we weren't just telling map how to do it. We were actually like doing shoutouts in character.
Yeah, like we were all yelling like as ourselves, not as ourselves, but as our characters.
Right.
It was like, what the hell's going on?
It was pretty wild. Okay, that'll work good. And the other one we did like that was Dragon Stand. That was the other one that ended up by the skin of our teeth.
Uh-oh. There it is.
And back when it wasn't like basically 100% success rate.
Yeah. Now it's like, yeah, you'll probably get this, unless for whatever reason you're on an unpopulated map.
Yeah, like if you have the rows to fill up, it's like most of the time it's pretty good. Dragon Stand can still fill. This one's pretty much the last 3 times I've done it since I've been out here, kind of helping, like coming up with that plan to help you guys with the get rid of the guild hall thing. Like I've ended up doing this a bunch of times, and it's almost always been single burn. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just done.
Actually, everybody knows how to do it nowadays. It's just like, it's easy. We've lived this for how long now?
It's basically south. South is always the last one to pop, and then once it pops, it just is a straight burn down. All right, North Watch, finish that last one. Actually, I'm gonna do not that. That.
What other color's gonna do? This is nice, but
I like that orange. It looks sick in there.
oh, that's the Sunfire Lava.
That looks awesome.
I've always loved that dye.
Good energy dye. Burns good. Burns good.
Burns good.
Oh, a sharpening stone station. Well, okay, alright. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
What if I did?
Okay, sure. Why not?
Oh no! Hell no!
Wait, hold on. Do I have?
Oh, permafrost. I was wondering.
Ah, yeah. Want to ride?
What? Oh, the turtle. Hell yeah, I want to ride.
Let's go. I'm Gamera.
Really fucking shiny.
Yeah, I've got this skin on to make it look like another one of her hologram animal things. Ooh. I want this, sorry. You're just gonna have to
turtle.
You have to deal with it. I want this.
I'll take it. Fire axe.
I'll generate us some ammo by running.
That reminds me. Because I just used my little axe and everything. I got that off of Vinny as a birthday present.
No.
A long time ago. And then I was like, well, we share the same birthday, so we give each other birthday presents. It passed. And I don't think we said happy birthday to each other. I can't remember. We might have.
I'm a turtle. This is the actual like RP walk speed of the turtle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm going home. Fuck you guys. Isn't that sick? It also hits hard. But the only way I'm generating ammo for it is if I move fast. So the other day when Bunny and I were playing, we were on Molda's stream. I think it was after the stream. We were in Old Ascalon for like this char starting area.
Yeah, oh god.
I landed on the statue of what's his name, the char hero from Guild Wars 1, and just started doing like this.
Oh no. You just started going.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I just kept writing like, oh god, I can't control it. What is it doing? What is it doing? Like just like. And finally it stopped. I was like, oh god, I think it's done. Exactly. Oh no. Oh wait, I can just infina hover with the skill.
I could come sideways on some of these.
Yeah, that's a little weird, isn't it?
Let me see, like.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
We have protected Taria for over a century. It will not fall
Oh yeah, that's right. I can. Thunk. Thunk. Thunk.
Why is this?
What if just,
so many people
what if
are dying.
Here, what if everybody here just lined up? Oh, hang on. Oh, what is that?
Oh
what
god!
do?
Oh god!
Overdrive.
Engage the overdrive!
Freeze! Hit that red button! Never touch the red button!
Woo! Stop like a UFO.
Oh, they're immune, that's right.
I think we gotta do this. I think I can do this actually. Check this out. Let's see. No? Does this actually count towards their... It does! It counts towards the break bar! Okay, we can do this. We can make this happen. Alright, it's free.
What's happening?
We're pushing this bomb.
Right,
it takes CC to push it.
Oh.
So that's why it's moving a little bit.
Push!
Ooh.
I could probably just be out there with my bow.
Yeah, same. I should
anything.
use my rifle. It'd be way better, but this is fun. Shut up. Alright, fine. Let's go with our, like, actual weapons. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Let me make sure they move that thing first.
Holy shit, it actually does do a lot better.
Yeah, but the problem is we gotta get... No! Dang it, dang it. I'm down.
Oh, I picked up the wrong Asura with the eye patch. God damn it. Oh
Did we
no.
lose that one? No, we got it in. Okay, perfect.
I saw someone down and I was like, oh no. I thought it was you, and then I was like, wait a second. This is just another Asura, but
it's going in.
They
I
also
think?
have an eye patch.
Nope, it didn't. They had a. The armors aren't clearing the whatchamacallits. The bomb ball things.
There's the power.
The Omnivine? No.
Those trigger blossoms.
That's the word.
They're putting them like in the center. It's kind of actually the opposite of what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to clear them. Oh, ah.
Oh, it didn't make it. It just barely didn't make it.
I'm in your debt.
I'm on fire. That's not good.
Troll ass armors.
That's death for me, pretty sure. Yep.
I lost you in the fray. It's open.
I'm back. I wasn't watching where I was going, and then when I looked to my left, there was just one of those guys barreling towards me.
There's like no freaking... There's no frames. Oh, wow, we didn't even get that far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. North went all the way in. Did I speak too soon on nobody ever failing this anymore?
I don't know.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Oh, we got it in.
I did that. It hurt. Oh.
I can't get in there. Oh my god, there's so many dead.
They're just dead. Never mind. Sorry.
I need to back up anyway. I'm just gonna get some health back here. Okay.
Oh, ah, get out of there. Oh,
Where's the bomb?
Yep.
Can I pull it?
Work that. Oh shit! There it is. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yep.
Ow!
Advance. Advance, but stay underground. I thought I used both of those, like, close to the same time. It's like, well, what do you want me to do? Am I moving forward or not? That being said, I'm really happy that...
Oh, no!
To advance.
That was really bad. That was scary as shit.
Ow.
Okay, now we gotta push. Okay, I'm going. I'm on. Going down, I guess. I don't know what just killed me.
Oh my god.
I'm trying.
Advance.
Little help.
Advance.
Little help. Come on. Oh my god.
Advance again. Jesus. Okay.
I think that one of the armors is trolling, like, really bad. Yeah, look at that. They just put it all on top of us and then blew up those those trigger blossoms. Oh my god, I can't get in, and somebody yanked me out of the fucking, using my drone to help you.
Oh god. Put my sign down quickly. Ah! Where's the closest thing to kill? Ah, get me out of here. I lived. Oh, that's what it was, the bone breaker that ran me over. Don't worry, friend. I'm coming.
I'm getting back. Jesus, what a clusterfuck.
Oh, wow.
South is down. They got 30 seconds to finish east.
Good God.
They might do it. 20 seconds. Maybe we are going to get a little bit of a similar play. Ow, shit.
Yay!
Oh, come on. It did not just do that. It stopped. I think they ran out of time.
Oh, that was me.
Nah, we got to keep going. Nope.
No! Oh, shit. Get me out of here. And heal me. There we go. And pew!
That one died.
That's fine.
Getting healthy.
Pull! Push! It's trapped in some mines.
There's so many dead. That's the problem.
And pull! Get out of here.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Why are they doing this? They just need to not attack those. That's all they need to do. Oh, oh, jeez.
Oh no. Put the sign down. Get me up. Hell yeah. Get this guy up too.
I'm trying to just not go down myself right now. Let's move.
Getting healthy.
Oh yeah.
We are, dude. They keep burning down the other lanes when we're not doing it yet. They're just trolling us right now.
Can you guys please? Oh no. Oh lordy. It's been defeated and I've been rolled over. Oh goodness.
It's almost there. Okay, there's one. We need to do 2 more, and in a minute, and burn it.
I'll respawn. I'll respawn Master Wayne.
Uh oh.
Deficiency. Rage at maximum.
No.
What the fuck was that trigger blossom?
Oh, that's not good. Ah! Okay.
If it goes in, we burn. We're burning.
Burn it!
Oh, that's not good.
No. Advance. Stand your ground.
I don't think we're getting through
Do
this.
it all. Advance again.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god! That was how it was the first time we did it. How in the actual fuck did this end up being like that? What the hell?
What a chance.
Holy
what are the odds that it would do that again?
I mean, for real. Except that, like, we didn't even have the round time left, if I remember correctly. It was down to, like, the full 15 minutes.
Yeah.
How many keys do I have? 54? I've got plenty. Never mind, let's go. Yes, you did, Fox. You can thank Bunny probably for that one. Since, oh my god, the lag right now is insane.
See, I'm used to lag, so me with this new computer not seeing lag is like kind of terrifying.
Is this one dead? This one's dead. So we go to the next one over here.
Oh, that's right. We got like the whole. Whoa, what is this? Like regular looking cloak. I want that for somebody. I don't know who. Not Bree for sure.
Cloak.
Yeah, hang on. It's like a char. It's just a
Can I get this?
standard ass gray looking cloak.
Yeah, I didn't
I like it,
participate
though.
in that, so I can't get that part. Let's just loot everything now.
Oh, I'm gonna click on him. Oh god, he's in the fray. Where'd he go? I lost him.
So, after we,
Wait.
we'll just have to catch
Oh,
up with
is that
him
him?
if we ever do again. I'm going all the way to the end.
Oh no, I'm looking for this guy.
I'll find him. I'm sure he'll be here too. Keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll mark him.
Okay.
But I also want loot, so.
I mean, there's plenty of time. It gives you like a half hour to loot it, and I'm not going to a different map for it.
Oh, but I want the big loot first.
Yeah. How much space do I use?
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Oh lord.
Bumney, seriously? You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Fix vapor rub. Oh no. I do love some random names like that as characters.
I figure I might as well just grab a birthday booster since I have 190 almost.
Birthday boosters?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dude, okay, so weird thing. I can't find Drew. The character. No, I don't remember deleting him, but it looks to be he's been deleted. And I
He's gone.
don't remember that being a thing. I'm kind of concerned about it. Like, I'm gonna do some research because I was gonna originally have this story start, like my night start telling the story from that perspective, but like,
rather rare.
yeah, it was an odd discovery to happen just before stream that I'm missing a whole ass character.
Did you? You
I
didn't
don't know
use
if I
them to make anybody else, right?
That's what I don't know. I don't know. I thought I don't think I did.
Because I remember I did something like that. Cause I was like, oh man, where's this I made this character a long time ago. Where did it go? And then I was like, oh, it's this character now.
I just don't know what would compel me to do it. Like, I don't have any real reason to. I've got even an extra character slot right now.
Like,
no clue.
What's it called? I had my thief Siku. There's been a few people.
Oh yeah,
including a reiteration of Bree once.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it Madeline?
No. Originally, it was a thief that I named Pip.
I remember Pip.
Remember Pip?
Vaguely, yeah.
And then after Pip, I made the thief Bree. So I could wear medium armor. Oh, I found the man.
Oh my god.
Of course, his name is Theseus Mistlock. You can only guess what he is.
I gotta come back that way now. Oh, wrong party animal.
I just don't know what that is.
Looking for the red mark.
He ran into the back now.
Did I lose him?
I might have lost him. I don't know.
Shoot.
Oh no.
He might have like gone through and then just mapped out instantly.
There's also this. You
Oh.
wanna fuck around?
Oh. Nah, I'm gonna go grab the last of this so I can finish up the story time.
Oh, there he is. He's a fucking commander.
He's one of the commanders. Okay. Which one? Purple tag? Which tag?
The blue one.
Blue
He's right
tag.
up here. I tagged him again.
It won't matter with his tag up.
Really? The red tag's it's still on him.
I don't see it. Oh, you're talking about the cloak thing on his back?
Yeah, it's just a standard cloak. It's not like anything crazy or special.
Is that the achievement one?
An achievement one. Oh shit.
Well, it's pretty simple if I remember correctly.
Is it?
Or you just buy it from the guild. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't even know if I have it. It might even be a premium one.
I don't know. Yes, it was for. Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I'm seeing for the first time right now, so because I haven't played in some time.
For sure. I'm excited to play this with my new graphics card coming in.
Oh yeah. I need to get the expansion so I can go ahead and get caught up on all that.
Oh man, definitely. There's some pretty good craziness in that. And if you guys are gonna get the guild hall, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I kind of needed it. At least I have some time before that, so.
Yeah.
They're taking their time with some other stuff now, and I'm like, alright, we can do this, it's fine, it's just. I'm ready to go, man. Like.
For sure. I feel that.
I think it's just because I kind of look forward to the fart, the
fart?
The first, the fart, yeah.
Statistically speaking,
Yes.
this is rather rare.
The first steps, the fresh start, and I said the fart.
You would like this, Yura. It's a fun game. Sorry.
I do have bad news, though. I can't stay to go into the guild hall.
That is okay. I will take over from here.
5 hours.
Statistically speaking, this
Do
is
tell
rather
them
rare.
about the chair in the wall.
Oh, that I think will be my next one.
That's gonna be like one of the top ones.
For sure, we got to do that. There will be quite a few.
Because.
Oh, what a pleasant
Oh,
surprise.
I don't know. There's just so much there. Like.
I'm gonna try and hit every little point, not just the stuff that was like in character important, but like I know that Zoeha and Luke both had their little setups in there, and I want to capture all that too.
Yeah, one of the big things that I every so often remember is because I go on YouTube and like I'll listen to like little playlists that I made. I still have the Winter's Day Party playlist that I made.
Oh.
So I go and I listen to it sometimes.
Oh, that's a good one. There was a lot of fun that time. We had some crazy parties in that place. In this place I'm about to go to. That said, okay, now that this is open actually, I think I'm gonna drop from here. You're dropping too. Oh, yes.
Because I gotta go. Everybody else have fun listening to the stories. I wish I could stay. I want to keep you up and hosted, of course, though.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You have a great one.
Absolutely.
And thanks for coming in.
Like I said, I'd stay if I could.
I can't believe we had that like, drama again right there just now. That was beautiful. I'm still a little bit
perfect.
Like, how in the fuck? Alright. So, I'm actually going to switch to Penny for this part.
Nice.
Have a good
Later.
break. Alright, so.
Another.
This part is a little bit more like it. Oh, so one part that happened after we saved Tarir, or helped save Tarir, while we were kind of recuperating inside, I think it was actually Sarai, one of Piper's characters, that a little butterfly, pink butterfly, started fluttering around in front of her, and she started following it. It was either Piper or Sarai. I think it was Sarai. And led them down into the guild hall, where it turned out that they had established this base of operations here, and that the entire point of them dragging along that waypoint was to establish this. And the reason they were able to find this was because of the Ethereum that they found up here in the Silver Wastes, and were able to kind of track it down into the Golden City and their own lost sections of the city, where they established their base of operations and where they would soon call home. Where we're going to pick up takes place a little later on in life. So Penny no longer looks like this. Penny looks a little bit more grown up. Let's do her proper outfit here. No, that's electro? No, that part's electro pink. And this part's hot pink. There we go. There's the outfit. And the hair. Thank you. Where's her hair? There's her new hairstyle. So now she's definitely a little less frilly, grown up. She's seen some shit, became a demigod. Don't worry about that part. And this story is after I told you earlier, where she had to walk literally from here all the way down through here, womp, and oh, I can't even take it that far. Oh, there we go, and up through there. That took me a month. An actual in real life month, an in character month as well, and it was fun. But what we're gonna skip to is the culmination of that, the final part, because it'll kind of capture what it was to return home, and for the butterflies even to see it, because it mirrored it well. We're gonna go here. Yeah, my griffin. There's a couple of pink flying things. You should download Guild Wars. It's free to play. This part is. But give it a try. See if you like it. It's fun. Anyway, so we'll start down here, and then I'm actually going to pull up an excerpt and read it. This will be interesting. Some music. Okay, there's that ready to go. Let me bring up my log here. Is it here? There we go. Jump to it. Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. Whoopsie. Thanks for your patience, folks. Here we go. Well, actually, this is exactly what we just did. Perfect, okay. So, as I said before, this was her return home after not knowing what had happened to her butterflies, not knowing what had gone on. She met this Norn lady named Yelena who was following her, had her own secrets. Fun drama. So here we go. It was finally time, the home stretch. Penny took the lead as Yelena had told her she would have to, leading the duo toward the center of the ancient Golden City. Down into the underbelly, they descended. Oh, well, my cat's literally grabbing my arm. Down into the underbelly, they descended, overgrown caverns giving way to more grandiose hallways, leading to the Exalted's vaults. Penny navigated the path with deep-seated familiarity, leading Yelena to an area where the aged architecture opened up into a picturesque underground river. Across the stream, a shimmering barrier protected a tall gateway cut into the rock face. The duo took steps towards the water's edge. Penny took Yelena's hand and promptly releasing it as they both appeared on the other side of the river. While Yelena took a moment to collect herself from the sudden relocation, the pink monarch pressed forward to the shimmering force field ahead. With no QDC to activate the port key, she'd have to do it like they had the first time, back when she, Texa, and Quilina had first come in search of what would become their gilded home. With a stamp of her foot on the loamy soil, the Mesmer pinned herself into space-time before cracking forth in a flash of pink lightning. She appeared for an instant as her body crashed against the barrier. However, where before she'd only managed to push a single fingertip through, this time was different. The magnitudinal force of the impact caused a shockwave to tear through the cavern as the barrier bent under the pressure and snapped back into place, with Penny standing on the other side. The base of her staff stabbed into the ground, deploying a portal, before she snapped back to her original position, just in time to meet her now windblown companion. Pause it there for a second. With the gate now behind them, and the portal closed, Penny and Yelena continued into the caves and the network of tunnels that lay beyond. There were so many, all winding and branching in different directions, some to dead ends, others to the halls of neighboring guilds and groups. Penny knew the path, though. She could smell the familiar air as they got closer and closer. Until finally, there it was. Oh, I gotta do this. I forgot. Clumsy me. Can I go in? Yeah, there we go. Until finally, there it was. Daylight poured in from the fissure above, shining down on a golden city as it shone like a shimmering pot at the end of a rainbow. To Yelena, it would be staggering. This was Penny's home, an underground city of gold? Penny was already marching on ahead, leaving Yelena awestruck at the front entrance. As she crossed the threshold, her form would begin to distort and ripple, anticipating alarm triggers and phasing through the space between realities. She was leaving Yule to set them off, but the initiative wouldn't hassle her once they realized she was Briary. Oh, that was it. Not risking more than quick blinks, as she phased past the alarm systems, Penny darted deeper and deeper into the hall. A pink flash zipped past several initiative workers as they went about their business, until she finally arrived at her final destination, logistics. It's going to take me a second to get there. This was home for so long. Sorry, just... we had to build this. Oop, oop, oop. Losing altitude. This was logistics. This is our, like, home base built into the rocks, where all the cool stuff happens. She looked around the old office, her breath short from the sprint, but the sense of nostalgia and belonging that hit her in that moment played no small part. Exhausted, she shuffled the last few steps over to the controls. She had no real idea what most of the controls meant, but she knew the big transmit button, and that's what mattered. Hello? Does anyone read me? This is Penny Quinn, leader of the Order of the Pink Butterflies. Can anyone hear me? So, it led to quite a tearful reunion as butterflies came pouring in, meeting down in the center hall, bringing a family back together. That was, except for her sister Nola, who definitely had some mistrust for her sister upon seeing her again after being missing for so long and being saddled with the responsibilities that came with it. But the stories of what happened inside these walls since the days we arrived here and where we're going now, those are for next time.
Don't worry. I have papers and trip.
Bunny. Why? Why? Look what you've done. You've been too sweet. And now I must sob. Oh gosh. Alright, I hydrated. But there's a lot to explore here, and that's what I'm gonna do on the next one. I'm gonna continue this probably tomorrow, finish up the important stories, and figure out what I'm gonna do as far as if there's a third part, and explaining exactly where we're at as far as the story goes. But this is the Kaleidoscope, the home of the butterflies, and it is soon to fall. Well, that's it for now. Thank you everyone who came in and listened to my crappy stories and hung out with us. And thank you especially to all of the butterflies who've been here with me along the path. You guys are amazing, and without you, the stories we told wouldn't be nearly this crazy and leave nearly this much of an impact on my life, and I know some of yours. It's going to be hard to see this go, but I am so excited to see the next chapter for all of you. And I better get this logged before we lose it all. Because, I mean, this is probably one of the most important things to me. Everything we've made together. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.